my name's Puppet, and today we're going to be taking a look at my DreamWorks DVD collection. So let's get into this DVD collection. Alrighty guys, so welcome back to the channel. Now, if this is your very first time checking out my channel, if you didn't know, I do DVD reviews, movie reviews, cartoon stuff, mostly Miraculous and Steven Universe, and the occasional video game, along with some reactions to trailers and such. So if that stuff sounds cool to you, then check out my channel, Puppet Reviews Stuff. Anyways, like I said, today we're going to be taking a look at my DreamWorks collection. DreamWorks has been around for a while, starting off with Shrek. It was kind of like a revenge on Disney because the guy who made Shrek and started DreamWorks was fired from Disney and he was really pissed off. So he came back and made Shrek and started this whole thing with a lot of great movies, a lot of okay movies, and also a lot of just fantastic movies. And I have a ginormous amount of DreamWorks movies that I'm happy here to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first one I have here is I actually just picked this up from Target because they had a buy two get one free deal at Target, and I picked this bad boy up. How to Train Your Dragon, the four short film collection. Now this is new. They've had a couple of half-hour specials that have come with their movies. Like How to Train Your Dragon came with the Bone Crusher movie or whatnot, or the Bone Napper. And the other one came with Book of Dragons, and one came with Dawn Raised Dragons, and then there's like the Christmas special, Gift of Night Fury. I've actually never seen any of these, or have any of these. So it was to my surprise that they actually had this, and this was actually $5. So yeah, that's cool. They have all the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. It's on Netflix, but I just never got a chance to actually get around to watching it. So, I mean, yeah, that's cool. I guess that's cool. So the next one we have here is actually How to Train Your Dragon 2. Now, I bet you're wondering, where is How to Train Your Dragon 1? Now, I have a weird thing. When I was moving, I lost a couple of my cases. And I do have How to Train Your Dragon 1, but sadly, it's actually in like a giant case of other movies. There's only a couple I have in there, but sadly, How to Train Your Dragon is one of the movies that is in that box. So, a little bad luck for me. But yeah, I have How to Train Your Dragon 2. I didn't like this movie as much as the others, like How to Train Your Dragon 1. I enjoyed the first one more, but you know, this was okay, but it didn't have the spark that How to Train Your Dragon 1 had. It just felt weird. But I do love How to Train Your Dragon. Don't get me wrong. I love the series. Like, I've seen every episode that the TV show has. Sadly not the shorts, which I'm happy to say I'm about to see, but I just have not gotten around to it. So next one, Blu-ray we actually have here is Puss in Boots. This is a spin-off. It's kind of like Minions in a weird way, where it's a spin-off of the original. He's the character from Shrek, obviously, and yeah, he got his own spin-off, and it's actually really good. This is actually a pretty good movie, a spin-off from Shrek. Pretty good. I actually do recommend watching this one, because I mean, it's gonna be very hesitant to watch a movie that's like a spin-off. And yeah, it actually did it pretty well. The TV show, though, on Netflix, I can't say that's good. I've only seen like 5 episodes, but I did not enjoy it at all. I couldn't get into it. It's not like, I thought it would be like a How to Train Your Dragon TV show. I was wrong. It was not that good, sadly. So, Puss in Boots, do recommend watching this, so pick that up. The next Blu-ray we have here is Madagascar 3. Now, Madagascar, if you didn't really know, it's like kind of like a trilogy. There's Madagascar 1, Madagascar 2, and Madagascar 3, obviously. It's basically about this 4 animals that is like mistakenly stranded on this island called Madagascar, obviously. And every adventure is like moving to a new place, and they're trying to get back to the zoo. And this one, you know, they escape Africa, and they head to obviously in this movie they escape to Africa and try to head to Europe to find the penguins, and things just do not go their way, and they join the circus trying to get back to New York. So yeah, I don't like this one as much. The second one is my favorite, but this one's not as good as the other ones in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay movie. I mean, if you like the other Madagascar movies, I feel like you would enjoy this. But no, it's not personally. I don't enjoy this movie as much as I think I should. But hey, Madagascar 3. Okay movie. I actually haven't seen this movie since I bought this on DVD. I watched this like probably one time. And like twice in my lifetime. I probably should watch it again to see how it like holds up. The next movie we have here is one of my personal favorite DreamWorks movie, Rise of the Guardians. This was a surprise to me. When this was announced and trailers came out, I was not interested one bit in this movie. I did not care. I thought it looked stupid. I was not even looking forward to see it. I wasn't even planning on seeing it. But, you know, my mother wanted me to get out the house and stuff, and she had her friends over and whatnot, so I was kind of forced to go into seeing this movie. And was I happy that I saw this movie? This was incredible. I loved it. I have not seen the movie in a while, but I absolutely loved it. I've seen this movie so many times. Obviously, it stars Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, Jack Frost, Sandman, Tooth Fairy, all these like legendary characters that we believe exist. Obviously, they don't exist, but in this movie they exist, and they kind of like, in a weird way, they kind of like. I'm trying to think of the movie that references it, but I can't think of it right now. But they build up on the belief of children, so they only exist because children believe in them, which is kind of stupid. And so the boogeyman is kind of trying to stop them and whatnot, trying to bring fear to everyone for some reason. It's not really clear why he's trying to do this, but you know, the film's motivation is kind of stupid, but the movie is pretty good. It's really well made. I really enjoy it. I do highly recommend watching Rise of the Guardians, so take it from me, pop it, so just watch it. The next one we have here is not that great of a movie, but it's an okay one. Home. Now, when I first saw this movie, I actually enjoyed this. I thought it was actually a pretty fun movie to watch. After watching it again, I kind of realized it was kind of a stupid movie. I don't know, but I mean, I should watch it again, maybe. I don't know, like, after watching it like that other time, I just felt like it was a really terrible movie. And obviously it's about these aliens that just take over the world, and this one human's left, and she's trying to find her mother. And like this alien's like kind of like a fugitive of the alien race, and they go on a stupid little adventure. And this alien's like really annoying at this point. He's voiced by the guy from The Big Bang Theory, and he's just annoying. It's kind of hard to watch this movie. And they even made a TV show. I haven't seen it, but I honestly just don't want to even watch it because the animation style looks terrible. It looks like some kind of weird child book thing. I don't even know why they did it like that, but yeah, they did it that way. But Home, I wouldn't recommend this one to you guys, but whatever. Next one we're moving on to is Mr. Peabody and Sherman. This is an okay movie. I kind of recommend this one. It's actually it's a fun movie. It even has some weird education stuff in it, but it's not in your face education. It's kind of important to the plot, sort of. I mean, they go to places and educational places in time for no reason sometimes, but hey, I mean, it's a cool movie. It's obviously based off an old TV show I've never seen, and they even have a new TV show on Netflix. I've seen like one episode. It was a pretty okay TV show. So, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, it's pretty good. I actually enjoy this movie. I did recently watch it, and I did enjoy watching it. But it's not amazing, but it's still a fun time. So, just give the movie a shot if you have nothing else better to do. Next one we have here is The Croods. I actually really enjoy this one. This is a really good one. I don't highly recommend it as much as Rise of the Guardians, but this is a real fun time at the movie theater. So, yeah, it's basically about cavemen, and the world is coming to an end, or like the world is coming to an end in one part of the world, and apparently the other half of the world is not coming to an end. And it's about this family that obviously never leaves a cave, but only if they need to like get food, which is like once a month apparently. I don't even know how these people survived in that cave. It still bugs me. Did they leave the cave like every week, or like and they ate an egg. Like, that was their meal. Like, I kind of wanted to figure out how they survived. But, hey, and they also meet this guy that kind of shows them the way of how to live in the real world. And, yeah, it's a fun little heartfelt movie about family and whatnot. But yeah, The Croods, I do kind of recommend this one. Give it a shot. The next one we have here is the classic Shrek 2. No, that's probably the best Shrek sequel. I bet you're wondering, where is Shrek 1? I don't even know where it is. I have it. I own the movie, but I honestly don't even know where it is. I have so many DVDs. Of course, I've lost a couple over the years, but I don't honestly know where this one, where my first Shrek is. But Shrek 2, I love this one. Absolutely love it. It's like one of the best sequels I think ever existing. Obviously, it's about Shrek and Fiona after they get married. Basically, like right after they get married. It's like their honeymoon. And they have to go to the castle. Apparently, her family's waiting for her and stuff. And it's a cool twist that her family actually put her in that tower on purpose. Really interesting, really good movie. So I do recommend this one. The next one we have here is Shrek the Third. Now, people say this is terrible, pretty terrible. I haven't actually seen this in a while, so I probably should rewatch this. But Shrek the Third, I did enjoy it when it first came out, and for a couple, because, you know, this was one of my childhood movies. But I don't really know what to say. I wish I had seen this movie before I did another, talk about it. Shrek the Third, obviously, is the third chapter in Shrek, and Prince Charming returns with a cast of villains. And the king dies in a dramatic way, and Shrek doesn't want to be the king, so he has to find another heir to the throne. Now that's basically the premise, and it's okay movie. It's okay. I haven't seen it in a while, but I know it's okay, and I don't think it's that bad as people say it is, but I should probably watch it again, see if it is. Next one we have here is Shrek, Forever After, or Shrek, I tried to say Shrek the Fourth, but it's not. It's Shrek, the Final Chapter, Forever After, whatever they want to call it, two different titles to this movie. Shrek, Forever After, I think it's I like this one. I really do enjoy this one. And I don't know how people view this one, but I think it's a really good one. It's not my favorite, but I think Shrek the Second's my favorite. This has to be my favorite. I know Shrek is my third one, but I don't know why, but I just enjoy the sequels more than I enjoy the first Shrek. Sorry. I guess that's another reason why I lost Shrek. Honestly, I honestly don't like the first movie as much, but I probably should watch all of them again at some point. Yeah, Shrek the Final Chapter. The next one we have here is Shrek the Halls, and I promise you guys this is the last Shrek I actually own. Don't have scared Shrek lists or any other Shrek crap I actually own. This is the only one. The Shrek Christmas Special. You guys know what this is, obviously. This is the Shrek Christmas Special, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're gonna move on. This is gonna be a very long video. God. Alright, so right here we have is Kung Fu Panda. This was a big surprise. I love Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda was just a fantastic movie. I just really enjoyed Jack Black. I think his best roles are in animation or voiceovers, and he really should do more. I didn't think this was going to be a good movie when this came out. I thought it would just be a okay movie to watch, you know, just for fun. Turns out this was just fantastic of a movie. Just fantastic. Maybe just fall in love with the characters. Love Poe, love the Furious Five, Fantastic Five, or whatever the hell they call these people. The tiger person, the mantis, and the turtle. No, he's not part of the five. But it's a fun movie. Just check it out. I highly recommend this one. Really, I feel like we should just really speed on. I think most of you guys know what these movies are, because we have a lot of crap. I can't even count how many we still have. I just have so many DreamWorks stuff. Next one we have here is Kung Fu Panda 2. Okay, I like Kung Fu Panda 1, but this one took the cake. I was not excited for this movie. This was just a movie I knew was coming out. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna go see it just because nothing else would be out. This movie blew me away. I don't know how anyone else thinks about this movie, but I thought this was just a fantastic movie. I need to watch this again. I love Kung Fu Panda 2. This was just an amazing movie. I loved it. It just felt I felt so emotional while watching it. The action was amazing, just the visually great. I loved it. I just love this movie. I can't express enough how much it was good. So, yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2. So, check it out. This is Kung Fu Panda 2. Next one we have here in the Kung Fu Panda universe. Nope, it's not the holiday special. It's the TV show. They had a TV show. The TV show is not as good as the movies, but, you know, it was a fun source of entertainment at that time. And, you know, they came out with a couple of the TV show stuff. So, yeah, TV show. Not really much to say about it, it's just not as good. Nickelodeon made a whole bunch of them, though. I have the second volume to the TV show, just because, why not buy it? I think there's another one, or not. I honestly don't know how many they made of these, but I just only bought the 2. Next one we have here is, I think it is my favorite DreamWorks movie, Over the Hedge. Not enough people talk about this movie. This movie is hilarious, and funny, and I already said hilarious and funny. This movie's just great. I love it. The story, it's just stupid, wacky fun. Like, just, like, fun. I love this movie. Like, it's just great. It's about this, like, a group of animals, and they wake up, and from hibernation, they wake up and see that they've been built, like, a giant community has just been built in, like, 6 months. And they just live in this, like, this little forest area that's, like, over a hedge. And that's the name. And this raccoon just comes in and stirs up trouble as he's trying to repay his debt to a bear. A bear, guys. And he just tricks all the animals in getting everything he needs on this list for this bear. And turns out, the raccoon turns out and finds that he likes the animals and all that such. It's just great. You just have to watch it to believe. And also, it was the original source of the Quicksilver scenes. This is where the Quicksilver scenes came from. Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge did it first. Next movie we have is Trolls. Trolls it's okay. It's a cash grab, basically. Based on some really stupid toys I've seen from Toy Story. This is okay. I didn't mind this. It was really bright and pretty. Even this cover is really bright and pretty. It was an okay movie. I didn't mind it. I'll probably watch it again. There's not really much to say about this movie. It was okay. It had okay things. That's why I only bought it on DVD, because it was fine, I guess. And it was cheap as well. And, well, for one thing, I had like a trip, and I had like a DVD player, so I bought it, because why not buy it? It was on sale. So, yeah. It's just bright, a little bit of fun, singing. The singing does get annoying after a while. We're singing a sing-along edition with 15 songs. Was there that many songs in this movie? Jeez. Oh boy. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna watch that one again. Okay, the next one we have here is Madagascar, the first ever Madagascar. Now this is just, this is actually my second movie I've ever seen in theaters. Or like when I was little, I didn't really care. I didn't really watch them. I didn't really watch movies until I was like 10 years old. Like, that's when I really first saw my Madagascar movie. This was, I fell in love with this movie. It was just like, I watched it almost every day. It was just really great. This was a fun movie to watch. And, like, I fell in love with the Penguins of Madagascar. Like, that was my big draw to me. The Penguins were just great. I just love the Penguins. And I just like Madagascar. It's a fun little movie. I already talked about Madagascar earlier, so I'm not really going to go much into more detail on it. Next one we got here is Madagascar 2. Yeah, Madagascar 2, this is my favorite one, Escape to Africa. The plane scene, I think, is just animation gold and humor. I just love, the best part of the movie is just the plane scene on the plane. It's just great. I love it. The next one we have here is, oh boy, a Christmas special. Merry Madagascar. This is actually a really good Christmas special. I really enjoy this Christmas special. I do recommend watching this on Christmas. Like, it's really good. Like, it's just good. Because it's Madagascar. Madagascar is like a great series. The only Madagascar thing I haven't seen, actually, is I think, like, not Merry Madagascar. It's like the other one. Like, Harry Madagascar, it's like the Valentine's Day special, which I don't know why they made. But apparently they decided to make one. Next one we have here is the Penguins of Madagascar. Like I just said, I love the Penguins of Madagascar. That was my very favorite thing about Madagascar. And they made a movie about it, which I was excited for. But sadly, this did disappoint me. This disappointed me so much. I was so disappointed in how this movie was. Like, I thought this was going to be a fun action adventure with the Penguins. This just turned out weak. So, Penguins of Madagascar, pretty sad. I'm not really going to recommend that one though. As I keep saying, I love the Penguins of Madagascar. Here we go. We have the TV show, The Penguins of Madagascar. Love this TV show. This does not get talked about enough. This was a really good TV show. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I watched almost every episode of it. and it was just fun. I love this. It's just great. Just great. I bought a lot of them too. Revenge of Dr. Holt, I was going to say Butthole for some reason. The Revenge of Dr. Blowhole, blah blah blah. That's one of them. We're gonna go through these just quickly. We have Happy King Julian Day, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Happy King Julian Day. Let's see. Welcome to the Zoo, blah blah blah. That one. We have Get Ducky. Oh boy, Get Ducky. Blah blah blah. And we have the Christmas special. Yes, the Christmas special. They have a Christmas special. Oh god, this is taking forever. Jesus, I'm tired. Okay, here we go. Here is the How to Train Your Dragon collection, basically. There was a TV show on Cartoon Network that was fantastic. And this is the DVDs for it. They released every single one of these. And of course, there was a Netflix show, which they actually just released on DVD, seasons 1 and 2, which I probably will be picking up pretty soon. But yeah, it had a great TV show and great movies. How to Train Your Dragon was just a really strong brand. I love How to Train Your Dragon. This was just a great TV show. Yeah, so that's really it. This was a long video, and geez, there was a lot. I didn't realize how many I had. Jeez, that is a lot. That is a lot. I'm trying to count, but I don't feel like counting those. I'm just tired of doing all this. But anyways, that's really it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey, thank you for watching my entire video. I know it was long, and I know it was rough to get through, but you made it to the very end, and you're watching this still, which means you must have liked my video. So, why don't you just go ahead and press that subscribe button? Or check wherever I put the channel thing, you know. Click on that so you can go ahead and check out the channel with other cool videos I make. And there'll be random videos, I don't know which one, I don't know which ones will be down here. It'll be some random things, I guess. So, check those out. Check out my channel, and maybe you'll like some stuff from it. Alright, is that it? Did I do a good job?
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Thanks. How long is this usually supposed to be for?
I don't know.
Okay. You still here? Click on something. Are they doing it yet?
It's not really gonna be for sure yet.
Oh, okay. I'm still here, though. Waiting. And watching.